Vera from Moody Visuals, and in today's video we're going to be taking portraits during the blue hour. So the blue hour is the time after sunset, but it can also be the time right before sunrise. In this video we're taking portraits after sunset, and we wanted to show you why this is such a nice time to take photos. So this time is really good to take portraits because you don't get much of a difference between highlights and shadows, so you can get a lot flatter images, so you can get more out of them in post-production. So I strongly recommend that you shoot in RAW so you can preserve as much details as possible. So for portraits you get really nice soft shadows, even softer than during sunset. During blue hour, as the name suggests, you get these beautiful blue hues in the environment. The sky has a beautiful blue color which can really add a nice touch to your images. But during this time the sky is a lot less bright, so you can have a nice even backdrop. There's not as many light leaks as during sunset, and it's not as harsh as broad daylight. And on a cloudy day you can get these really stunning beautiful backgrounds where you have these clouds that are backlit and they are just full of different hues. Another thing that happens during this time is that all the lights in the city start turning on, so you can get some really nice bokeh balls in your backgrounds and just something interesting and different from your regular day shots. Another thing that the blue hour is amazing for is taking moody photos, because you can really crush the shadows and blacks to create something really interesting. And also just because the light and the ambience during that time just creates a really nice atmosphere. So it's perfect for moody portraits. So if you ever try to take photos during nighttime or when it's really dark, you probably notice that the photos look very grainy and noisy. That's because phones and cheaper cameras usually don't do very well during low light. Luckily, most modern DSLRs do very well if you pair it with the right glass. Speaking of which, you'll definitely want a fast lens that has a really wide aperture so that you can let in a lot of light. So I would recommend using lenses that have an aperture of 2.8 and below. So for this photo shoot, I've been using the 80D paired with the Sigma 18-35, which has an f-stop of 1.8, but I usually like to shoot at f2.8 because I like to get a bit more in focus. And also I've been using my 6D paired with the 50mm f1.8. So for this video we went to Battersea Park here in London and we shot with our model Alexandra. Hope you enjoyed the video. So I hope you enjoyed the video and liked the photos too. I strongly recommend that you go out and try shooting during blue hour. Remember that you have a really small window of opportunity, so really try to make the most of it and work quickly. It's one of our favorite times to shoot, and it will definitely take more photos during that time. And it's not just good for portraits, it's also really good for landscapes and like city photos. because you get just all these different lights coming up, and you can create really beautiful long exposures. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you found this video useful and you found it interesting. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel for more. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook, where you can see more photos from our photo shoots. So I'll see you guys in the next video.